Right, my people, to Pro Max today in Biafra land as the indigenous people of Biafra. Yes, as the Biafra Liberation Army has lost a member, the IPOB has lost a member in hot, fresh attack. Yes, the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has also blown hot, has also reacted to this with immediate effect. All right, my people, without further ado, we'll be going into the details of this news. Remember, we are your one and only Let's Talk TV. All right, tension has risen in Biafra land as another violent confrontation between the security forces, the zoo terrorists, and the Biafra Liberation Army. The indigenous people of Biafra have left one dead and several injured. The incident occurred in early hours in the morning and has further heightened an already volatile situation in the region. The latest clash took place in the outskirts of the Biafra land, southeast, where there was reportedly a meeting and there was an attack in that same joint by the joint task force of the zoo military and the zoo army and the zoo police units. And according to the eyewitnesses, the forces ambushed a gathering, and this is where they were caught. While full details still remain unclear, it is confirmed that one member has been confirmed dead, yes, killed, while others are sustaining injury. The identity of the disease has not yet been released officially, but the death has sent shockwaves to the Biafran community, with many accusing the government of launching a brutal crackdown on peaceful activists. Local residents described the scene as chaotic, with gunfire erupting without warning. This one is coming from someone within the area. He said, "We heard gunshots and saw people running helter-skelter, running in every direction. Everyone was scared, and we had witnessed the attack from a distance." In response to the death, there has been a call for immediate, like I said, immediate retaliation, condemning what they called the state-sponsored terrorism, which is what they've been doing right from time. It is not a new thing. It is not something that is new one way or another. It is something that has been clear right from time. The tension has risen all over the place. Of course, the PM Ekpa has come out in a fiery broadcast and has blown hot, lashed out at the zoo authorities and vowed retribution over the deaths of the member. Ekpa, who has gained a full-time reputation for his hardline stance on the Biafra independence, condemned the zoo government for what they did, a cowardly and unprovoked attack on his people. He has come out and has said that this particular Black Day will not be forgotten at any point in time, but had declared in a live stream, which of course is being followed by thousands of his supporters and followers. The blood of these fallen heroes will not be in vain. The Nigerian government must answer for their crimes. We will continue to resist this occupation and we will not rest until Biafra is free. Ekpa's words have further inflamed and caused more reaction. The zoo government has yet to officially make a statement on the latest clash, but sources within the military have defended the action. Of course, that is what they will see as a necessary response to the group they consider a threat to national security. But my people, they consider these people a national threat to national security, while there are others, their own people, causing more mayhem that you would ever think of in your entire life, and they've not seen it, they've not looked at it as as national security cause. And people, we should just let you know how far these people are ready to go, or how far these people are ready to take whatever it is whenever it comes to anything that looks like it's Southeast or Igbo. Shows how backward they are and how far they would go to do anything.
You have given me a vote of 50 million over. As you can see, they don't understand what is going on. I believe that with this happening, some of them will be very, very ashamed. The Biafra 40 state is completely with the Biafra government in exile and the de facto government in the homeland. 120%. And we are proving it by everything that anybody can see today. From the least to the highest population in each state. From the state level to the county level to the district level. And this is what is happening here. As you can see, the crowd in one county. Because, we can't gather everybody in Annan State and let them come to the same square. It is impossible.
Yes.
So today, we have been able to prove that it is not just the 5 eastern states like they are bragging and trying to let you know. Look at Biafrans cut across board, and they have given their mandate to the Biafra government. And we are going to lead this particular liberation from the 2nd of December. Many of them who don't understand what is happening, of course, they understand, but they refuse to embrace the reality. From the 2nd of December, they will know that indeed we know the road to freedom. And for you in Atayana state that have believed in what we are doing, believe in this government, and has given this trust to me, my assurance and promise is that I will never, ever betray this trust. Rather, I will prove that I am here to drag everybody to freedom. If you find yourself in the map of Atayana state, whether you like it or not, the majority carries the vote. We will drag you.
Yes.
Thank you very much for inviting me today. It will happen. Everybody must stand very resolute. We are about, approaching the end of the tunnel, and the light is shining very brightly. So everybody must be very, very vigilant, very, very careful. In the next coming weeks, we will start activating the Biafra Defense Forces in the entire 40 states. It's not going to be easy, but we are getting there. We will activate it. And let me tell you, anybody that is thinking that we're going to start shooting bombs or throwing bombs here and there, the person did not follow us for a very long time. What we are doing now is diplomatic, political approach to Biafra independence, recognition. And that will start immediately. We have legal document that we are going to generate from the 2nd of December. Everything we are doing today is just to create awareness that Biafra need freedom. Now, from the 2nd of December, we will have mandate of Biafra people. We don't know how many people are going to give us that mandate until we make the official, we have the official result of the self-referendum. Then we'll be able to know and prove to the international community that so number of Biafrans has given us the mandate. From there, our constitution will come. From there, all the instruments that will make us to be recognized and meet the criteria under Montevideo Convention will be met. And we are going to gather all those documents that we are going to generate in Finland and begin to pursue the recognition of Biafra. And then we are going to continue to give Nigeria woto, because from that document, we will be punching their bags, punching their stomach in Biafra land while we are pursuing the recognition of Biafra from America to the United Nations. And I'm telling you today, we have been able to secure numbers of powerful representatives from the United States. And it is not by corruption, but it is the right thing to do for peace, stability, and calmness to return to the entire Sahel region. They owe the duty to make that happen. And the only way that will be possible is to recognize Biafra as an independent state. Then we will start the process of reconciliation, rebuilding the region, and at the same time, restoring peace and stability, and make sure that there will be no piracy anymore in the Gulf of Guinea. This is what we are bringing to the table. America can never, ever reject this. And I want all of you to understand that we are closer to America where we are than staying in Africa. That's why we promised you people that we will bring the Biafra freedom from exile. You people remember I told you, we will bring this particular freedom from diaspora. Nobody knew what I was saying. But today, it is getting clearer. Like I have said to every other person I have met before, I may not be able to explain everything that's gonna happen after 2nd of December. But you know, when we started, a lot of things you know today, you didn't know it. A lot of things that have come clearer. How we are going to get this freedom, you didn't know it. But as we move on, you will be seeing things unfolding and you get a clearer picture. So after 2nd of December, the move we're going to make, the document we're going to sign, the treaties of the United Nations we're going to sign, and everything we're going to do will begin to clear, you know, the kind of the direction the Biafra government is taking to restore the lost sovereign state of Biafra. So people of Italian and state, I want you to understand that do not mind those who look down on you today. Do not mind those who laugh at you today. It is part of the struggle for freedom. People are going to laugh at you, but just know that you know what you are doing. People are going to mock you. Remember, you know what you are doing, and you know who you are following. That is the most important thing. That you know who you are following, and you trust that person you are following, and you give your trust on that government. That's what matters. Forget whatever any other person is saying. And at the end of the day, you are going to be their king. I mean, you are going to be their king, because by the time they realize that they have gone the wrong way, they will come back to you begging. Then you are going to give them condition. And the condition is well grounded in our constitution, yes, that we are going to vote for the adoption during the convention in Finland. There we are going to show them where they belong. But for now, let them enjoy their laugh, let them enjoy their mockery, but remember, stay focused, because the people that are mocking you today do not have any better plan or any better alternative to what you are doing. You know exactly what we are doing, and you know that this is going to bring Biafra. Let me tell you, for the very first time in the history of Biafra agitation or struggle or liberation or fight, we have been able to educate, penetrate, and start educating the United States Congress. And as Donald Trump is coming, we are also going to penetrate and start educating the Department of State. That's where we are going. People don't know how this is work. We know how it works. And from here, I will say thank you very much for inviting me today. Remember to look and watch your neighbor and your brother. Do not leave anybody behind. Whenever you see any danger, inform your neighbor, so that all of us will be there to laugh at those who laugh at us today. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, PM. Thank you. Number one man in the Guyana state. Thank you. All right, yeah. Call on the finance minister. Come and nail it. Your leader has spoken. So come and acknowledge it. The woman has been recorded.
They will. Am I coming out?
Yes, we can hear you.
Greetings, especially greetings, and all Biafrans and the cabinet of Biafran. Etayana, when? Etayana, where's it?
Yeah.
I am I am a Biafran. I am a Tayana as well. I am from all state of Biafra. So, Tayana people, we are proud of what you are doing. It touches the spirit. It really motivates. And we thank God that we have leaders that we are following that are doing the needful. For those that don't believe, they better do believe. After watching the display from a Tayana state, we want every other state to follow the footsteps. It touches the spirit, it heals the bone. For us to display our culture, who we are as a people, and seeing the crowd, that shows you that what we are doing is keening. That shows you that Biafra is here. People of Itayana, I am a Biafran, Itayana. I'm from all states in Biafra as a Biafra for now. It really touched my spirit with the display. As you all can see, I have my Itayana dress as well, like our Honorable Minister of Information. So that's what I'm saying again. Itayana, we have fundraising for our declaration that's supposed to be in an hour time, but we are going to move the fundraising from 7 p.m. Biafran time to 9 p.m. I believe by then we'll be able to wrap up. Because this special program will make sure it runs smooth. And in support of the tradition and how things are just been played so far, I will support my people of Itayana with the sum of 1 million a year, and so that we can keep this rolling. Yeah, we need to really show that Biafra is here to stay. Yeah, and please, if you are not supporting, both from homeland and abroad, kindly support. Biafra is real. Our Prime Minister just clearly saying that we all know the connection with the White House. We are in touch with them. Congress have getting our message, and they are working to make sure that everything goes smoothly. If you don't believe Biafra is here, you better start believing. Thank you all, people of Itayana. As an Itayana and as a Biafran, Itayana, just as I said, I'm from every state in Biafra land. I'm Itayana today. They won. Thank you.
Yes. Before we go back to the program, I want to invite my honorable COS to have a seat and to say something. The beautiful COS of Biafra. It is your own time. It is your own time. Speak to Itayana and people.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome. Hello. The First Lady.
Thank you so much, Itayana. I thank the Itayana State Administrator, Honorable Isaac. Great job. Our Minister, Sonny Akbarawa, the Elder. God continue to bless you. His Excellency, Prime Minister. Thank you so much. The new title, the Abeso Ikon Biafra. That was a good one. Thank you so much for what you do. Again, everybody we are home. We have taken over our land from the terrorists that come to kill us. So Itayana is our Biafran heritage, which nobody can take it away from us. We just have to follow the instruction of our Prime Minister, the Biafra government in exile, and the de facto homeland. Nothing more, nothing less. So on behalf of the Brigade Cabinet members, I'm going to support this name, the Abeso Ikon Biafra, and to support our Honorable Elder Sonny Akbarawa, who is an elder in Itayanan State, with the sum of 500,000 AJ Naira.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Mighty Dot. Come and go, Mighty Dot. Welcome on board.
Oh, yeah.
I greet you. Greetings, my Prime Minister. Greetings, the Finance Minister. Greetings, the COS. Greetings, all the great Biafrans, the cabinet members of the great nation of Biafra. Greetings, the people of Itanan. Amindo Kobusem. I am the son of the soil. Akwa Ibom State, or old Akwa Ibom is my second home. That's where I grew up. So my own is to come here and start a trouble. So COS has recognized that title. I notice nobody is talking about it, but COS has recognized that title. It's a great name, it's a great title. And that title will not go unnoticed. So my own, I am starting a bidding with 300,000 AJ on that name.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
So I am taking a claim. I am taking a claim on that name.
All right. Which name is that? As that one is going on, let me use this opportunity to make an announcement. We had for over almost a year announced the convention in Finland. We opened registration, and it has been open for many months until, was it yesterday or so? We decided to close because it almost exceeded the number that we needed. So a lot of people have been bugging and bombarding me that, oh, they just want to make registration to Finland. So please, who is talking?
Please. Mute your mic, please. PM is talking.
So I want to use the opportunity to inform anyone who have decided to wait until Biafra government decided that the registration for Finland has closed. Then you jump out to say you want to come to Finland. The ticket fee from this moment is $1,000. If you want to come to Finland, $1,000 ticket fee, registration fee. And before you buy the ticket, make sure you have accommodation. And the only way to get accommodation is go to booking.com, search for Airbnb or a private apartment, because every hotel in this city is booked for Biafra convention. So $1,000, that is the event ticket. Once that is paid, for the receipt to COS, to Finance Minister, and it will get to me. I will give the approval for your accreditation. And of course, few people have actually agreed for this. So, and that is the least we can go. Thank you very much.
Thank you, PM.
My Prime Minister, I got a question. Can I go ahead?
No, it's not time for question yet.
it's based on what he just said.
You can ask.
Okay.
Briefly, please.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, like I have a situation that might not warrant me to make it, even though I have booked for my destiny, I paid for registration. I was gonna ask, because of these people that stood back, because of they stood back, they didn't make any move. There has to be a punishment. I was gonna ask if I could auction my own for 3,000 a gemma on my own registration. If those who have registered,
auction it.
yes, for those of us who have registered but can't make it. If you have registered, I can't make it, they can say auction it for 3,000, and that money goes to the deliberation. If that will be permitted.
If you don't, yes, if you can't make it for one reason or the other, auction it, but make sure that we are well informed so that your accreditation will be well amended to the person that have the bidding.
Yes, yes, I can arrange that with the COS.
All right,
thank you.
Yeah, but just that we need to show that we are not playing.
Exactly.
This is not a joke. So
yes,
because we the people will come here and see what Biafra government is doing and what we have done and what we are going to do. So it's not a child play. So we need a fund to make this a reality, and so we are not joking. So those who did not register up to now, and now they have seen the light, they see that indeed this is not a joke. So the list is $1,000 instead of the 300 that everybody has paid. And those of you who, I believe that maybe a few people may not want to come because of their job or because of some engagement, so you can decide to contact the COS and see how you can auction your own, or the finance minister, and let the auction start. So if the minimum is 3,000 BD, if the minimum is 3,000 BD, good luck to all of them.
I am placing minimum of 3,000 on mine.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And I believe that they're definitely going to buy it, because as we get closer to this convention, which is happening in 2 weeks' time, we may not even be able to allow even if you like buy $10,000, we may not be able to clear the person on security wise, because it is not just about the money as well. So if you put it 10,000 maybe a day to this thing, we will not take the money, because we need to also do security check on the person who is buying it. Thank you.
So that means
Amauche, over to you. Your hand is up. Please, if you want to support the PM's title, raise your hand and come up. Raise your hand before we go back to the program. Amauche, over to you. Amauche is not ready. Vicon, over to you.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, Amauche, we can hear you. Over to you.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Hey, my minister, honorable, I'm going to support you for this statue that you gave our PM. Udo. Thank you very much. We love you. I'm from Igodo, Biafra land. I'm supporting you with 100 euro. Wow. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We move. Am I coming out?
My information minister. Thank you, Vicon. Over to you. Amuche, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I really want to use this
opportunity. And Mazi Vicon, before you go on, let's remind the House that the Honorable Finance Minister has bidded on the title with 1 million AJ. Then the COS has bidded with 500,000 AJ. Then the Mighty Dot now has bidded with 300 AJ. So we move, we continue.
Minister Sonny, I just wanted everybody also to know that Mighty Dot was the individual yesterday that bought that name, Eberima, and that Buddha, that Sorry, yeah. Mighty God, thank you so much. He bought it for the sum of 5.5 million yesterday. So Biafrans are very, very grateful for Mighty God for picking. That is the name the criminals in the OS think they are using to insult, but Biafrans love the name, and Mighty Dot and two other people, they sealed that name with 5.5 million naira yesterday.
Good job.
Thank you.
Hey, Mighty Dot, thank you. Thank you, COS, for that
Thank you.
reminder. Honorable Vicon, over to you.
Yes, I will support our finance minister on top. Since he's the leader, I give up with 100 a day. Our PMU too much, but just as the word boy, 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 I support it with 100.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Did you say 100,000 a day or 100 a day, ma?
100,000 a day, not a day, man.
Okay, 100,000 a day. Okay, that is Zoo currency. 100,000 a day. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we go to Mazi Emeka. Mazi Emeka, over to you. Unmute yourself. The name is
Mazi.
Abeisu Biafra.
Mazi, so now, brother, can my camera be on?
Yes, your camera can be on, sir. Start your camera. Start your camera.
Okay.
What are you going?
All the protocol observed, Mazi. I was raising hand for a long time when the title was given to our prime minister for me to give a hand of applause. But